What's going on, you guys? Today we're going to be learning the song Good For You by Olivia Rodrigo, the simplified way. In my last video, I showed you how to play this exactly like the recording. So if you'd like to check that video out, you can do so up here. First of all, I have chord charts down in the description box below. And if you're having trouble with the guitar, the song, or just need guitar lessons in general, I got you, bro. I teach private online lessons, whether that be over Skype, Zoom, or FaceTime, or whatever works best for you. And I'm willing to give you your first lesson for free so you can try it out. If that sounds like something that you would be interested in, my email will be down in the description box below. With that out of the way, let's get into it. You are watching Logan's Lessons. Standard tuning, your capo will be on the 7th fret. Let's start with the intro / verse. The first chord we have is an A major chord. This can be played one of two ways. The first option we have, and the one I default to, is barring the 2nd fret of your D, G, and B strings with your index finger. It should sound like this. Now make sure to pay attention that every string is ringing out properly. A problem you may have is that some of the strings may be buzzing, like this. The way you fix this is simply by pushing down harder and making sure that your finger does not cross over this line. Now, if that's too hard for you, option 2 might be your best bet. Put your first finger on the 2nd fret of your D string. Your middle will be right under that on the 2nd fret of your G string. And your third finger on the 2nd fret of your B string. Personally prefer the first option, but do what is most comfortable for you. Either way, it's perfectly acceptable. Moving on, we have our second chord, B minor. This is definitely the hardest chord you'll need to learn for this song, so I advise that you take your time with this one. That being said, it's one of those chords that you're going to use all of the time, so you might as well learn it really well for this song, as it's going to help you tremendously in the future. First, you're going to place your index finger on the 2nd fret of your A string. Secondly, you'll put your ring finger on the 4th fret of your D. Next, you'll place your pinky finger right below that on the 4th fret of your G. And finally, your middle finger will be on the 3rd fret of your B string. That, my friends, is a B minor chord. Okay, we have 2 more chords in the verse. The next one up is a G major chord. This will be accomplished by putting your middle finger on the 3rd fret of your low E string. Next, you're going to place your first finger on the 2nd fret of your A. And way down here, we have our 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of our B string. And last but not least, we have our pinky right under that on the 3rd fret of our high E. Now, my friends, the final chord. The final chord we have is an F sharp 7 chord. We're going to play that by firstly placing our ring finger on the 4th fret of our D string. Our middle finger will be on the 3rd fret of our G. And our first finger on the 2nd fret of our B. You are just going to play your D, G, and B strings for that chord. Okay, so those are the chords for the verse. Let's talk strumming pattern. We start with the A major chord once, and then we play the B minor chord, which is played as a down, down, up, like so. And then we land back on the A major chord one more time. So we have, I'll play that slowly. Play it with me. Faster. Full speed. That happens 3 times, but the 4th time, we also start on the A major. But here's where the chord progression deviates from that. We go to our trusty old G chord for the down, down, up. It's in the place of the B minor chord. And then the last chord is an F sharp 7, which gets 1 down strum. So we have, play it with me slowly. One more time. Faster now. Full speed. With all the other chords. Sick! You just learned the verse. Let's get the chorus. We are going to start on a G major chord, which we have already learned. Then we travel on over to a D major chord, which will be played by putting your first finger on the second fret of your G string. Follow that by putting your third finger on the third fret of your B. And finally, your middle finger will go on the second fret of your high E string. You will also be playing your open D. The third chord we have is an A major chord, which I already showed you. Then it's simply B minor to A, and that brings us right back into the beginning of the chord progression. So let's recap that really quick. We have a G, to a D, to an A, to a B minor, A, and starts over on G. Let's talk strumming pattern. For the G, we are going to do a down, 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 up. Do that with me. And then the D comes in and we do an up, up, down, down, up, down, up. Let me repeat myself. Up, up, down, down, up, down, up. Do that with me. Up, up, down, down, up, down, up. Play that with me slowly. Again. And with the G chord as well. Down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. Again. Down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. One last time. Down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. Okay, moving on, we have an A major chord, and we have a down, 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 up, up. I like to think of that chord strumming pattern in two different parts. First, we have a down, 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 up, which is the same as the first chord of the chorus, the G. Down, 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 up. Same thing on the A. And then we do an up, up, which are the first two strikes of the second chord. So we have a down, 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 up, up. It changes after that because we have a walk down. So, if I do that slowly, do that with me. Introducing the other chords back into the mix, we have down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. Right here we go to the B minor chord, which we do an up strum on the offbeat. Then we go back down to an A chord, which also has an up strum on the offbeat. So we have... Allow me to play it for you. Play it with me now. Faster. Okay, so that is the chorus of this song. Right after that section, we enter into a new section called the post-chorus. The chord progression will go from a B minor, then to an A, to an E major. This is the first time we've seen an E major in this song, but it will come up a few more times before the song is over. You're going to play an E major chord by placing your middle finger on the second fret of your A string. Then right under that, we have our third finger on the second fret of our D. And lastly, our first finger goes on the first fret of your G string. Strumming pattern. We have a down, 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 up on the B minor. That one should sound familiar by now. Then for the next two chords, it's an up, up, down for each of them. So, play the post-chorus with me slowly. Down, 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 up, down, up, down. Again, down, 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 up, down, up, down. One last time. Down, 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 up, down, up, down. Okay, so that gets us into the second verse, which is identical to the first one, and then a chorus, which is exactly the same as what we just talked about, and actually the post-chorus is identical to what we just learned as well. And that gets us into a solo, which you just play the chorus chords over top of, and that drops us into the bridge of this song. The chords will actually be the same as the post-chorus, but the strumming pattern changes. So it's B minor to A to E major. The strumming pattern is 2 strums for each chord, but you hold on to the B minor for twice as long as the other chords. So it'll sound like this. Play it with me. And so on and so forth. That is the bridge. So right after that, we get into a stripped back chorus, which is exactly the same as a normal chorus. You play through the strumming pattern twice, but on the second time you forego that walk down from B minor to A back into the beginning. It's just complete silence. Then we get into a final chorus, a post-chorus, and the outro. The outro is the same as the bridge, going from B minor to A to E with the same strumming pattern, and you're just gonna land on the B minor, which you will also play twice. So, and that's it. And that is how you play this song, Good For You by Olivia Rodrigo. If you have a song request, please leave it down below. If you wish to be notified of future videos, hit the bell. I sincerely hope that you are well. Please hit that like button blue. I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe too. I hope this video has been a blessing. You've been watching Logan's Lessons.